All right, ladies and gentlemen, First Thessalonians 5. Of course, this is after First Thessalonians 4, 16, 17. And I felt led to read this for you this morning. Again, new job, not getting all the breaks that I used to, so I don't have the ability to get out here and do all the videos that I used to. But it doesn't stop anything, and the world is still spinning. But I want y'all to check this out. Let's read this right quick on this break. Whether I'm on here every day or not, you are to read your word daily. Okay? I think people can get complacent and think that you the one supposed to be reading for them. It's just a motivation to get people to read every day. It don't take much, don't take much at all. We can scroll through Trash Book and Instascam and all the rest of them sites, looking at everybody else. You can jump in the word for 5-10 minutes a day. Okay, for real. There's no excuse. Okay, no excuse. But this one right here, I really wanted to speak on. Let's read it real quick. Okay, starts off with a but. So obviously, this is continuing from our universal favorite, 1 Thessalonians 4, 16, 17. It ends with what? Comfort one another, right? Then 1 Thessalonians, the immediate chapter after, starts off with a but. So that's letting you know it is connected to something. That's connected to the chapter and verse right before it. Now what does it say? It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren and sisters, you have no need that I write to you. Who's speaking? Paul, right? Speaking to the church of Thessalonica. But it's for everybody if you just use common sense. A lot of people ain't got common sense today. Okay? Feel like their common sense got screwed in backwards. What's 2 plus 2? What time is it? Looking at an analog. I don't know. We have lost a lot over the years. Common sense is one of them. And this is what this is talking about. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write to you. Stop. Paul is saying, listen, right? The times and seasons, I shouldn't have to write to you about this stuff. I shouldn't have to tell you to tie your shoes. Shouldn't have to tell you to take out the trash. Shouldn't have to tell you to watch this. I don't need to write to you for this. Why? Verse 2 says why. For yourselves know perfectly. Because why? I don't need to do this. Because you know already that the day of the Lord so come as a thief in the night. Is that metaphorically, metaphysically? Because the thief in the night could happen in broad daylight. The thief in the night could happen right now as we speak. And people are unawares because you so caught up in Jamal Bryant's wife wearing a hoochie mama dress to church on a pagan New Year's. This is what I was saying about paganism and the witchcraft and the sorcery that comes. Famous black pastor, his wife walks up in the piece with all her business showing. And you can't figure out why I can't stand the 501 garbage because of that mess. That's just and the reason why it's going to be like a thief in the night is because everybody focused on everything else. And who's that? Oh my God, you're really gone. For when they shall say peace and safety. Ain't they been saying that over and over for the last 5 years? Peace and safety, peace and safety. We got Orange Juice Jones, face on a coin, Abraham Accord deals. This dude just pulled a gangster move, whether you agree with it or not. Ain't no president ever snatched up another dude from his own land. Him and his wife, I believe. Brought him to New York. But now, again, he was doing things that, ain't correct. But I did notice, I don't know if y'all paid attention to this for real, the price of gas has dropped over the last, since he snatched old boy up, price of gas dropped. I seen gas for $2.20. But the world organizations of oilers said, Trump, we can't do nothing with that oil down there in Venezuela. It's dirty. So I guess the price of gas gonna shoot back up. Then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Verse 4, and I'm gonna stop right here. But you, brethren and sisters, are not in the dark. Ain't it wild that people can be in the dark and the sun shining and it's daytime? That day should not overtake you as a thief. You are the children of the light, just like the 5 wise, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness, neither shall or are we appointed to see wrath. If you claim Christ, if you claim you believe in the gospel, right? This is common sense talk. I don't have to talk. Why do I got to keep talking to you about what's going on? Paul said, you see the jump off what's happening. You know he's coming back. So why are you acting so stupefied and dumbfounded about everything that's going on? Everything from space stuff, political, identities on the earth, war, earthquakes, sunspots, solar system. What did he say? But of the times and the seasons, I don't have to talk to you about this because you should have common sense to know that Jesus is on his way back. Like a thief in the night, the snatching will be quick, fast, in a hurry. Look around, in other words, folks. Continue to live life. I'm always been saying for the last 5 years, don't shut yourself up in the closet and be spooked out. Oh, I won't go nowhere. Oh, I'm waiting on Jesus. You are not in control. Live your life. You got a hobby? Pick up your hobby and do it. Live it to the best of your abilities. Stop waiting. You know how long it takes for that water to boil while you standing there looking at that pot, trying to boil them couple hot dogs? Go run off and do something else. But keep in the back of your mind that the stove is on. You don't want to burn them up. Because if you burn water, you don't need to be in the kitchen cooking. Common sense, folks. You see things happening today. But at the same time, keep living life. Live for Christ. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Peace.